the need for a break. The world tells us one thing: keep going, work harder, wake up earlier, sleep less, do more. And if you stop, you're falling behind. But what if that's not true? What if taking a break isn't a sign of weakness, but a sign of wisdom? Look at nature. The sun sets every evening, the seasons change. Trees lose their leaves before they bloom again. Even the ocean has tides. Everything in nature rests. Everything except us. We keep pushing ourselves as if we're machines. We ignore exhaustion. We silence our emotions. We wear stress like it's a badge of honor. Until one day, our body says what our mind refused to hear. I'm tired. Taking a break doesn't mean you're giving up. It means you're protecting the person who has to keep going. Think about your phone. If you never charge it, eventually the battery dies. It doesn't matter how expensive it is. Without energy, it can't function. Now ask yourself, why do we expect more from ourselves than we expect from a machine? Rest is not laziness. Rest is maintenance. A break gives your mind space to think. It gives your heart room to breathe. It reminds you that your value isn't measured by how busy you are. Some of the greatest ideas in history didn't appear during endless work. They came during a walk, a quiet evening, a vacation, or a moment of stillness, because creativity needs space. Peace needs silence, and growth needs recovery. If you've been feeling overwhelmed lately, maybe you don't need to work harder. Maybe you need to pause, go outside, watch the sunrise, listen to the rain, talk to someone you love, read a book, sit quietly without looking at a screen. Those moments aren't a waste of time. They're an investment in yourself. Remember, you are not a machine. You are a human being, and humans are meant to rest. So, if you're feeling guilty for taking a break, don't. Because stopping for a moment isn't what makes people fail. Never stopping until they burn out often does. Take the break, recover your energy, clear your mind, then return. Not because you have to, but because you're ready. Life isn't a race to see who gets exhausted first. It's a journey, and every journey needs moments of rest. So today, give yourself permission to pause. Not forever, just long enough to remember who you are, because sometimes the most productive thing you can do is simply take a break.